What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Rosey Wisdom, and I'm back with another one. And today's experience, I'm going to enlighten you all on how Rosey Wisdom got her mouth to look like this. Now, I know with these videos, it's a little slow process right now, but I know eventually a lot of people is going to see these videos. And at this moment, uh, I might get rude comments. I might get negative people. I might get people who think they funny and try to diss and crack jokes on my mouth and things of that nature. But what those negative people need to understand is that it's nothing you can say to hurt me. And the reason being is because I know who I am, and I know what's in me, and I know who's in me. And I am a child of the light. So with that being said, I've already been re-risen to have a balance of emotional states of peace. So moving forward, for those who think they could come for me in my mouth, I just want to share the history on it and the experience. So let's get to it. Now, when I was 17, 7 months pregnant, I had my first toothache. I acknowledged my mom growing up having toothache. She would leave, come back with cotton balls all in her mouth, bloody, and she had just got some extractions. But from my experience, this was very excruciating pain, and I was 7 months when I had one. I went to the dentist. My sister was with me, and the dentist was like, hey, although they extracted the tooth, he also informed me, hey, you got 14 cavities, by the way. Now, mind you, I was a young lady who walked around with a toothbrush and toothpaste. I ain't have a water bottle at a time, but I walked around with a toothbrush and toothpaste. And after anything I would eat, I was brushing my teeth. The one who witnessed that, one female who witnessed that, she's no longer here, my ex-best friend. But yeah, in real time, I was like that. And I have a picture of me having beautiful teeth at that age. So after the extraction, I'm not knowing no better. In that time, the dentist was professionals, so listen to them. Teachers, professionals, so listen to them. Doctors, professionals, so listen to them. When it's all fake authority. It's all agendas and protocols created not for our good. So moving forward, I was affected by those agendas and those experiments. Yes, there's a lot of experimenting going on with mankind and human race by wicked people at the top. But moving forward, so after I got this extraction, I was informed by the dentist that I needed to get some fill-ins. Didn't even know what fill-ins was. Found out that basically they drill a hole in your mouth and fill it up with metal, which is called mercury. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I didn't learn this until I was going through it. By my situation, I was able to learn, research, gain knowledge, and understanding. And what I came to find out is that mercury, which is a metal, is not supposed to be put in our mouth. So, because I had that metal in my mouth, in my 20s, my teeth started breaking off. And it started a chain reaction throughout my mouth. This side, boom, 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 top, bottom, side, boom. All the way. It started a chain reaction, that mercury. But the thing about this pain, which is so excruciating, when it hit, it goes straight to my brain. That's how hard it was taking me out. You know, so imagine though that all that metal that was in my mouth, that was breaking off, that I probably was swallowing, eating, all type of stuff. Sent pains. Sometimes it was take over half of this face, this side of my face, or half of this face, and it's very crippling at times. But moving forward, I was told I had 14 cavities, didn't believe it, but didn't have enough sense to second guess it. You know, I wasn't doing no second guessing. I didn't know about second opinions at that age. I didn't know. I believe in the one with the suit on, with the title, you know. And because of my experience, I'm more aware with my children. And when we go to the dentist to get little cleanings and things like that, they say, hey, they got cavities. What fillings are you? What are you using? They got this clear stuff now, but when I would share my experience with a dentist and speak on mercury, their face would change. They have a, like, oh no face, because now mercury is banned in a lot of places, and they don't put that in people's mouth. They got a substitute now. But moving forward, after being told, I was young. Some dentists didn't even want to pull out my teeth, and I had some dentists suggest that I get a root canal, saying that was the problem. Now me, young, I don't know too much, but I know enough not to drop $2,000 just because a person say, hey, this how much it costs, do this. I knew that. Like, you could telling me information and believing it was one thing, but telling me information that costs, when I'm finna put something, you mean tell me I'm finna pay for this? That's when I get to thinking, you know, when money got involved. So what I did was pondered on that, took it as a suggestion, but I would look up or hear other people experiences from getting root canals and things of that nature. And what I learned is that they pain come back. So these people is paying $2,000 or more. Don't know. I know mine was going to be $2,000. $2,000 for a root canal, and had the pain come back. So it came to a point when I'm still having pain. I go to the dentist, get that tooth pulled, get that tooth pulled, get that tooth pulled. I got many teeth pulled. Okay. And I would get doctors say, hey, what about a root canal? Have you ever thought about a root canal? And I look at these dentists in their face, and I say, I would not pay $2,000 for a reoccurring pain. I would not pay $2,000 for a temporary fix. No, thank you. And then that pain come back, and now you want to charge me another lump sum for something else that you think is the problem. Not know, but think it's the problem. Now, mind you, they know what they doing. They know why they taking out them nerves. They know why they extracting them wisdom teeth. They know all that. But I'm not finna just take that like that. So I didn't get no root canals. You're not gonna get me. Now there's this video, I can't find it. I was looking for it. I know I'm gonna come across it again, but it's of a white male. He looked grimy, a little evil in it. You can see the demonicness in him, but he's mentioning how we're gonna fill their children's mouth up with metal and break all their teeth. I'm gonna just speak on that statement because I don't remember the whole thing fluently. It's a long video, but it is speaking of the agenda of theirs and their wicked plan to do to mankind for the benefit of their riches. And I was affected by that. And a lot of people might even know what this video, well, they probably already seen it. And it's not a conspiracy. It's not just a fake theory. They legit that's already been happening. But I experienced that. The filling mouth with metal and the teeth breaking. Yeah. So, anybody think they want to come on my page being rude or whatnot, do you. Hey, rise my algorithm. All is welcome. But I know who I am. I love me. I know who's in me. And that's all what matters. So, if you out there and you need some fill-ins, don't get no mercury in your mouth. Make sure you know what is in the ingredients that's going in your body. And do some research first. I'm at the age where I'm second guessing and skeptical about everything. And you just can't tell me nothing and I just believe it, you know. And a lot of mankind is awakening, which is beautiful too. But that is it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, sub, if you will. And until next time, take care.